Welcome back to Family Guy. Hey Lois, remember the time I was in Kirby?
Bro, it's fucking 12. I'm getting a call from another Discord. Go away. I don't fuck around with
Wait, someone's calling you over Discord?
Yeah, another group is.
Oh
Grape
shit, I almost
Island.
died.
I don't know what it's actually called. I already forgot.
What'd you say, Carrie?
I said Grape Island. I don't know what it's actually called.
No, that was the last part.
But the grapes are still here.
Yeah,
The,
Grape Garden was
quote-unquote
the last
grapes.
part. This is Yogurt
Grape
Yard.
Mountain.
Yes, sir. Yogurt Yard.
Carrie, as I said before, every level in this game is alliterative.
Oh, we finally have purple grapes now. Okay, great. This is making more sense. Thank you.
More
Game.
like, okay, grape.
Have you ever seen those crackers that are actually just dried cheese? That's what the clouds look like here.
Yeah,
Dried
actually,
cheese crackers.
No, they're called like cheese crisps. Yeah. No,
That
I've actually
penguin
had
is
a
dead.
couple. No.
I'm gonna look up pictures of them.
They're pretty good. I remember having what I had my boss, Eric, he one time brought in like a big bag of them.
I did it!
Oh, I didn't know you could get the big bags. I've only ever seen the small ones at like
Yeah,
convenience
but-
stores.
Yeah,
Just
you're not legally allowed to buy the big ones.
I'm not. I would get a stomachache most likely.
Oh.
Carrie shits her pants.
That's the logical
They're-
conclusion.
Yeah. You can get them off Amazon, but they're like kind of expensive because big bag.
Maybe if the unit price is pretty
Alright, so
decent.
I
Anyhow.
just realized, like, the hat with Sword Kirby is obvious, but I just noticed that is actually the Master Sword.
It's
Yeah.
got the same hilt and
Yeah.
everything.
Yep. That's what gives it away for me.
Yeah.
I like how this underwater Cheetos. You'd think they would dissolve. Oh, maybe it's because they're covered in a nice protective film. Delicious.
Or maybe they're not actually Cheetos.
Water Cheetos.
Have
I
you
like to
eaten
cut
them?
holes
Do
in
you
my
know
Cheetos.
that they're not Cheetos?
Carrie!
What I like to do is I like to
Just
hollow
because
out
they're
my
edible
Cheeto
to
Puffs.
Kirby doesn't mean they're edible to
Very
us.
Well, see, I like to hollow out my Cheeto Puffs, like cut like a
Uh-huh.
circle inside and use them as a straw for milk.
What?
So I get Cheeto milk.
You insane?
That sounds very, very, very weird.
That is also
What's
100
your-
million trillion% not true.
Anyway,
but
let's talk
What's your
about
drink
let,
what would
let's
your drink of choice be with it?
I said milk.
let's talk about
Oh,
some
you did,
things that happened in between the last two parts. Most notably, Gabe got his hopes and dreams for any Monster Hunter representation smashed destroyed.
It's all right.
Darn.
You're stuck
Rip,
with a
dude.
Rathalos boss fight and nothing else forever.
No, there's a song in the game too. Fuck
There's
you.
2 songs.
Hey, fuck you. If I wanted to play a Monster Hunter character in a fighting game, I'd first of all, I'd inject heroin into myself and play through Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Yeah, it is the only Capcom versus with Monster Hunter, isn't it?
Yep.
Some monkey.
Then
or
again,
just
when
like
did
a
the first
really
Monster Hunter game come out anyway?
buff dude.
On the PS fucking 2, dude, the first Monster Hunter game is a sin. It's really bad. There's only like 6 weapon classes. Oh man, it just looks. Hitboxes are horrible in that game too.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, but from what I've seen on just enough from what I've seen, I don't really want to.
Holy shit, 2004?
Yeah, no, it came out a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like, no wonder when you think about it, because, like, whenever I even think of Marvel vs. Capcom, it's always Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and that game is way older than Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
It's got, like, quite a few years on it.
Ooh.
Why does that circular cloud in the background look like one of those hurricane icons from the Weather Channel?
Hurricane Kirby.
They call him Kerbicane.
Kerbicane. I don't know what.
Irma? Like Hurricane Kerba.
There should be a Kirby game where there's a hurricane, and you have to save people from natural disaster.
Swallow the hurricane.
And you can make up for all the sins that you've committed in the previous Kirby games.
Is that your repentance?
I don't think Kirby's thinking that hard about anything.
I don't think Kirby.
I don't think Kirby actually thinks. Speaking of which, tornado!
Kirby is a pure vessel of instinct. Kirby runs
Oh.
on his brain
Did we
stem.
talk about the Gen 4 remix yet?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Nice.
But you hadn't seen what they looked like yet because you had slept through the whole announcement.
Yeah. So I did. It was pretty good. I like. I think it's kind of odd that. Excuse me. It's Oshawott. Whoa, sorry, I fucking choked on the spit. Oshawott, Rowlet, and Typhlosion.
I like you said Typhlosion instead of Cyndaquil. Like,
well, I mean, look, because that's the only one that matters. I'm being honest.
Okay.
Galava, dog shit Pokemon. Not gonna lie, bad stats.
So, let me go over that actually, because like Samurott is a samurai.
Yes.
And
Decidueye is an archer.
Yeah, but like specifically with the Japanese theming and whatnot.
Yeah.
Apparently, Typhlosion is based on a yokai shogun.
Ah, that makes sense. I was thinking it was the only. I was thinking the only reason he'd be in is because he'd have to be based off a yokai, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
Got the big flame collar. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. Also, I like how the Cyndaquil line's flames are animated again.
Yeah.
Because they were turned off always from Gen 6 onwards, and it's like.
Yep.
That's like the most defining part of its design. What the fuck?
Yeah, you just turned it into just a regular porcupine. Yep. Just turned him into a regular porcupine, bro. That's lame.
Oh, Kirby got bowled.
Kirby got ran over, bro.
Kirby got wheeled.
He did.
That's the correct term.
Now Kirby
Honestly,
is
let's be
wheel.
real, Carrie.
I think Wheel Kirby is my favorite form in this series.
It's really fun to use.
Yeah. I can imagine. It's just funny how he swallows the wheel and becomes a wheel. So it makes me wonder if the wheel is still inside of him and it's driving him, and he's just on for a ride.
Nah, but you know what's better than wheel?
What's better than wheel?
Wheelie Rider.
Ooh, facts.
Do I know what that is?
In Kirby Superstar, since you can have enemies be like your little helper, Kirby can actually jump on top of the wheelie enemy and ride it like a motorcycle. It's effectively the exact same as Wheel, except Kirby's riding a motorcycle instead of he becomes the wheel.
It's a motorized unicycle.
Yeah.
I hate those wheels.
Where are the taco shells?
How does he stay on top of it? Does he have to run really, really, really fast as the wheel on top of the wheel as it is spinning? So it
no. He's
fly him
like
right off of
because
it?
the wheelie enemy has like handlebars, so he just rides like a regular motorcycle.
So he holds onto the handlebars, but is there a seat?
Yes, he is the seat. He just sits on him.
His seat should not be able to touch the wheel, though, or else he is going to get the biggest road burn ever existed.
He's got like what do you call it? Like he's got his like in between like where Kirby sits on the wheel. There's a chassis.
I sent you a picture of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a picture? Okay, I'm gonna take a look. I see. Okay, this makes so much more sense. Great.
He's like his hard shell, and the engine's in the back, or the exhaust pipes in the back.
Anyway, so I only really played. Anyway, on the note of the Smash stuff that I was talking about, I've only actually played as Pyra and Mithra through the classic mode so far, but they're really good, actually.
I fucking adore them both. They're very, very good.
It's not like Zelda Chic where one is clearly better than the other too.
Yeah. No, both are pretty viable.
I do like how the classic mode had like the whole like duo theme to it as well, specifically because of that. Even like with the Zelda and Sheik together, even though they're separate characters now.
Yeah.
Well, separate fighters, not that. I mean, they are separate characters because the Zelda's a Link to the Past Zelda, and there's only 2 Sheiks.
Yeah.
And Hyrule Warriors doesn't even really count, so.
Loser.
So that makes only 1 Sheik.
Although,
to be fair, it is Breath of the Wild attire.
Yes, sir. Whew, I'm a tire. I hate those.
Tire.
Oh!
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Maybe you should start being okay.
That's a pretty good.
Oh my gosh, look at the pig, he's climbing the wall.
The pig has wings.
Look at that!
I was gonna say
that is so sweet.
I was gonna say like oh, I'll do when pigs fly.
I didn't realize they had legs.
I have those legs.
Why is it climbing if you can fly?
You know.
It's too heavy for the wings to support it.
vestigial structures.
Oh, so they only have a certain amount of time that they can fly before they have to recharge, maybe.
Affirmative.
Yogurt Yard, we're still here.
Yep, we're always in Yogurt Yard as long as we're in Kirby Nightmare and Dreamland Part 5.
That's true.
Good to know.
That is, yes, I said, everything that I said was factual.
That is.
That cannon shoots in bursts. Oh my gosh. That's
Yeah,
It does.
it fires in spurts, and if it shoots you, it's gonna hurt.
It's bigger, faster, and stronger too.
But it's not
I
the
think it's
first member of the
technically called a
DK
burst,
crew.
though. Like, I think that's the technical term. If it shoots 3, it's called a burst.
Yes, sir. That is the technical term.
At least
That's a
I know that from Delta Force 2, which I played when I was 6 or 7 years old.
Okay, you gaming. Okay.
It always
see you.
I can't believe
it
I played
always
that
catches me off guard when Carrie reminds us that she has played a game.
I've talked to you guys about Delta Force 2
You
before.
have
I think
talked
recently
to us.
I've talked
Yes,
to you
you
about Delta
did.
Force 2.
Yes, you did. You did. It was not that long ago.
I think it's probably the last commentary session or something.
I'd like to say it's old, but you know, it came out the year I was born. So I guess it is.
I played it. I remember watching my dad play it when I was in 1st grade when he was recovering from a tendon surgery. So I would have been around 6 or 7 at that time. So I can imagine that's
I'm
when I
not
started
familiar
playing
with the game actually. Chuck Norris, Delta Force 2, Operation the Colombian Connection.
No, that's
Oh
not.
no, that's a movie. That's a movie.
Oh shit!
It's a military.
Here we go.
Game.
Here we go. Here we go.
But it's not like a Call of Duty style, just spray bullets everywhere shooting game. It's very strategic.
Yeah,
Stealth.
it even says
You only have a certain amount of bullets.
it even says tactical on the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, that's exactly
It's
what it
probably one of the
is.
first tactical shooters ever made.
The game was re-released in 2009 on Steam.
Oh.
Okay, you should pick it back up.
Delta Force Super Smash Team games. We'll really be going off brand if we do that.
I like how
Oh. Continue.
I like how
I feel like I just steer you guys off brand.
Now, what I find funny is, like, I don't know, it's just like out of all the genres that Carrie has played more than me, it's first-person shooter.
Fucking go, Carrie.
I have. I played Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2.
Let's go.
You've also played
That's
Half-Life.
probably all I've done. I watched my cousin play Half-Life in one instance.
Well, I mean Half-Life 2. I've seen you play Half-Life 2.
Half-Life? When?
We were at KomoriCon and you
When
played
did
it with Kiri.
No, it was Left 4 Dead.
Oh, Left 4 Dead, sorry, why did I say Half-Life? I was thinking of Left 4 Dead the whole time, too. I don't know why I said Half-Life.
Yes, Left 4 Dead.
Like, I was just
That's the
thinking
game
Valve game that's not TF2 is what my brain processed. But the thing is, when I was thinking of Left 4 Dead the whole time, so I don't know why I said Half-Life.
That's the game that Kiri and I would play when we wanted to have philosophical discussions, but also give ourselves some zombies to kill at the same time. Kiri and I would have the best discussions while playing Left 4 Dead 2.
Huh.
And 1. The thing is, we could hardly complete anything above level normal. We couldn't play advanced or expert. I don't know what it is. Probably just because I didn't try to work on improving my technique.
I mean,
Technique!
going off of what I was mentioning, like where Carrie's played more FPS games than me, I think it's worth noting that my FPS repertoire is very bare, just because I'm not a fan of the genre.
Frames per second is 100,000.
I play Team Fortress 2, and yeah, that's about it.
Half-Life 2, right?
Well, I've played Half-Life 2, I've played Team Fortress 2, and it barely counts, but I've played the first Metroid Prime. But, you know, aside from that, it's like, I have not touched this genre.
That's alright.
Just because, like, most of it, like,
Go ahead.
I've had a, like, I hadn't really accepted this about me until recently, but a lot of my game choice is completely derived around aesthetics.
That's right.
And, so I'm way more likely to play something that's, colorful, stylish, or anime-esque than I am likely to play as something that has, like, that's like more of the browner photorealistic look.
You can play the first Halo then. Again, it's pretty bright.
Well, the reason I haven't played the first Halo is because I do not have an Xbox, nor do I have any plans of getting one.
That's fun. If you have a 360, you can get Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. And
I don't have a 360.
Ah, that's tragic.
I had one. I got it for stuff that wasn't on the Wii, but that was at a time when I didn't know that PlayStation was better for the kind of stuff that I would have liked, because I would have gotten a PS3 otherwise. And in like a couple years ago, I replaced my Xbox 360 for a PS3.
You can get it on Steam too.
Yeah, probably. Man, this guy is just digging.
You really do be
I like
digging.
how he has an eye. He's just like, dude, I'm trying to work, Kirby. Stop getting in my way.
What is he trying to dig up anyway?
It looks like I don't know. Looks like hardened caramel.
Whatever it is, he's good at it.
He is very
Digging
good at
a
his
tunnel,
job.
but it's incredibly bright for a tunnel. Usually
I
tunnels are pretty dark.
I like his jabbing dig style, where he like jabs at the walls. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the light source for this game if you're underground?
It's don't worry about it.
Or is it actually just dark, but it's emulating light so we can see it?
Okay.
Like we as in the players, but in the game.
We
it's
need to
actually
be
dark.
able to see the scenery around us. Otherwise, there would be a darkness gimmick that we'd have to deal with.
Does Kirby use echolocation when it's dark?
No, Carrie, I fucking hate that you stole my joke, because that's literally what I was just about to say.
Well, there are dark areas in this game that you have to use the light power up to light up. So it's just not a dark tunnel.
You're so cringy, joke.
It's glowing rock. I win.
But anyway, like when it comes to games that have the photorealistic art style and just like go for that, the game has to be absolutely fucking ridiculous for me to enjoy it in that case. Two prime examples, Metal Gear Solid and Yakuza. You know? Those go for a more photorealistic look, but they're also fucking stupid in the best way.
I guess you might like Time Splitters.
What'd you say?
In that case, you might like Time Splitters.
Maybe. I've heard of it.
That game is fucking absurdist at its core. We'll just say that.
Is it? Yep. All right.
And it's not like absurd for the sake of being absurd. It's like absurd because it doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
You're a guy who travels through time and kills people. That's just it.
Mm.